Yo, what's good, everybody? This is the Young Vets podcast.
What's up, man?
We are here live again. Sorry for the late start, but we here, yo. We here. What's good? What's good?
You already know, man. Paul Wright's 23 in the building.
Yo, this your boy Big for Christ. Yo, we got a crazy show for everybody today. Very, very excited. We got a little live interview situation going on, so it's gonna be a crazy day. Paul Wright, man. Tell them how everybody can reach you.
Hey, you can hit me at Paul Wright's 23. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Instagram. That's where it would be.
Yo,
how about you, Big?
Yo, man, y'all can hit me up at Big for Christ on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, I'm on Big for Christ for everything, man. So I'm just very excited. We're gonna get into our first topic of the day.
Let's do it.
I don't know if y'all ready for this, man. It's a little tragic. You know what I'm saying? When we really talk
it's
about it.
definitely tragic.
It's about the boy Hernandez. You know what I'm saying? Hernandez. He the boy went and he committed suicide, man. I just want to talk about that real quick. It's definitely what's popping right now in the you know what I'm saying, at my job, bro. At my job. So I had to make sure that we definitely talking about this. It's crazy how his career turned crazy, man. Like, how somebody with so much talent got there, bro. Like, you feel me? It's crazy to me. I just don't understand, like, how somebody with so much talent gets just overturned. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just gets hit up with these murders, and now he done hung himself, man. That's crazy.
That's sad to hear, man. You know, you went from the top tight end, you know, at the University of Florida. Well, he was playing with Tim Tebow.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Became a Patriot, played for the New England Patriots. And yeah, man, he just was getting involved in a lot of stuff. There was a few key moments in his life, though, man, that really made things turn the way they did.
I bet, man. I just wonder, like, it's like, you know, his dad, bro, like, his dad died at 16 years of age, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then he started with, like, history, violent drug. It's crazy, man. Like, I always heard that he was, like, a gangster before, like, he was ever, like, in football. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just heard that he was, like, a really, really violent dude. Like, you know how they say you can take the guy out the hood, but you can never take the hood out the guy? That's kind of how I feel like Aaron Hernandez was.
They were saying he was convicted of, like, 3 murders, man.
That's crazy.
So, you know, it really got messy for him at a certain point in his life. So, and then eventually, you know, they found out that, you know what I'm saying, some situations happened with the murders, like he went to court and stuff. I don't know if you remember what happened with that, when he went to court for, like, 2 of the murders.
I know that, like, 2 of them he was found out guilty, and then, like, for the other one he got life for. That's what I was hearing at my job. Like, he got life for one of them. And then the other 2 he got, I didn't even hear that he got, this is the crazy thing, I didn't even hear that he got life off of the other one, though. Like, I just feel, I just thought he was free, bro. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a boy not guilty right now. But
yeah,
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Know, but peep this though, Big. They found him not guilty, and then they were saying that the other one that he did become guilty for, they were saying that one might reemerge. Where they can, like, appeal that one as well. So a lot of people thought that maybe this was going to be, like, a change for him, where he was going to be found not guilty of everything and be free and be reunited with his daughter, and so that led into a lot of conspiracy theories. Like,
That's
some
crazy.
people were talking of, like, different crazy things, man.
Yo, man, and you know what's crazy, bro? Like, people really joking at this too. Like,
that's messed up.
It's really bad, man. It's like, I heard one joke today that that his lawyer was like, well, maybe Aaron Hernandez's lawyer told him to hang it up. I'm like, really?
Nah.
Really? Bro, but at the end of the day, he got a daughter, man. Like, that's somebody daddy that didn't die, man.
Yo, I heard a conspiracy theory that he hung himself because when you hang yourself while appealing for a conviction, that he could still acquire the $15 million from the New England Patriots, and it can go to his daughter.
I don't know, man. I
don't know the details about. My boy J1 on Instagram posted, like, a little clip about it, and yo, if that's the case, bro, like, if there was some type of loophole where he can keep a certain portion of the money because he committed suicide. Because if he died during the appeal conviction, then like some people would say, yo, this dude, he committed suicide for a reason, which would be like, it will bring a whole different dynamic and twist to the situation. But yo, there's this new artist in Miami, Rio 24K. That's the homie. I'm trying to show the man love soon. I'm make sure I get that on JamTheHype.com soon.
Oh,
but look, man, I got it on the podcast, so you know I ain't sleeping on you, bro.
Okay.
So yo, can you play that new record, Rio 24K?
Yeah, man, we got him right now. Yo, this is your Young Vets podcast, man. Don't forget about us. We over here live. Let's do it.
Fresh out that dirty water, pray to my father, wish all in heaven. Got the truth that I gotta bear, life ain't fair, ain't no telling. Still on that overgrind, been working overtime. Leaving my past behind, leaving my past behind. Used to scam and flip work, couple dollars on that shirt. Papa doing that fair time, pray to God it's all work. No church, home, street scholarships, 27 with accomplishment. Feds and God, I acknowledge them. Wanna do good, but streets calling him, so I take a knee like calling them. Kaepernick, well, rapper is raised on that pocket now. 13 with a half a zip. Oh yeah, I followed away, I fought and I prayed. I taught them my youngest, that's how they are promising all your mistakes. Since a young, you go and get it. If I said it, then I meant it. I'm still understand. Christian life, see, I'm a living, but hard times still feel it. Wave my hand to the ceiling. Holy Ghost, see, I'ma feel it. Bloodshed with a feeling. This pain is love from a dealer. Used to praying for the block, praying over my Glock. Hit the hood early, came home late. Mama said the door's locked. Steve told me get saved. I was trying to save her. Fast forward a couple years later, now I'm truly prayed up on favor. Hard times got me praying for a blessing. I lost my way before and I just need direction. I used to carry guns, but now your words protection. And when I die, I wanna make it in your section.
Hello?
And this is how I feel. And this is how I feel. And this is how I feel. If you look into my eyes, you know it's real. Still the smile and I got the cross and I know you got my back. Turn cold, so cold, Lord, you know my heart was black. My life knew I got saved, boy, you know no looking back. My dog called me from the feds, told me he glad I'm out that track. Pray for me, I wanna change, but the world's so cold. Amari in and out the hospital, man, the time's so slow. Paper planes for the high time when the spirit get low. But I'm covered with this, still ain't nowhere I'ma go. Oh, new perspective. Used to juggling for a Panamera and a diamond necklace. Lost my way and then I came back with a new perspective. Word for breakfast, diamond seconds, one perfection in the right direction. All that really matters is the Lord's perspective. Hard times got me praying for a blessing. I lost my way before and I just need direction. I used to carry guns, but now your words protection. And when I die, I wanna make it in your section, Lord. And this is how I feel. And this is how I feel. And this is how I feel. If you look into my eyes, you know it's real. Still the smile and I got the cross and I know you got my back. Turn cold, so cold, Lord, you know my heart was black. My life knew I got saved, boy, you know no looking back. My dog called me from the feds, told me he glad I'm out that track.
Alright, yo, what's going on, everybody? So, pretty much, that was the boy 24K. Yo, Paul, you there, man?
Sir,
you can hear us?
Yeah, man, I'm in this, man. What's good, bro? That record was dope.
Yeah, I liked it a lot, man. The dude had a lot of talent. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I want to know a little bit more about him now. He has like a little swag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, man, I hear you, man. Miami has a lot of dope talent, bro. And speaking of South Florida, man, I think Konata Small should be on the line with us.
Oh, yeah. Konata Small is definitely on the lines with us. Yo, Konata, what's up, man?
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the Young Vets podcast.
Glad to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. So, Paul, why don't you he's your boy. Why don't you introduce him, Paul?
Yo, K, man, how's everything going, bro? How you feeling tonight, man?
I'm feeling good, man. It's good to hear your voice, brother.
You already
I ain't
know,
heard
man.
from
I
you in
know.
a bit.
I don't mean to bring it up so early, man, but you know the Celtics, right? You a Celtics fan, right?
Oh man, here we go. Yo, this guy always likes to do that. I don't understand
Well,
why.
well, Paul, I must confess. I gotta confess.
Uh-huh.
I switched over as soon as Brooklyn got a team.
Soon as
So
what?
I've been a
Brooklyn what?
Brooklyn Nets fan since Brooklyn had a team.
Oh, okay, I got. Okay, that makes sense, man. Matter of fact, I think you told me that, man. I've been seeing you rocking the Brooklyn hats and shirts and things like that. So, okay.
Yep. But I'm still a New England Patriots fan. I
Oh
can't leave
man,
that.
oh man, we was just talking about what happened with the boy Aaron Hernandez. We were just talking about that.
So
Yeah, that's some crazy business.
Yeah, man. So
very crazy.
let me go ahead and start things off, man. Konata,
Mm.
to be honest with you, man, I'm really, you know what I'm saying, I really think that it's crazy how you just joined RMG. Congratulations on that, bro. How did that happen? Like,
Thanks, man.
how did you collab with RMG? Like how does one get on RMG, sir?
um, well, do you want how much time we got? Because there's a long story and I'm long winded, or there's a short story.
I got you. Well, yeah. Just put it as a short story, but still make it interesting.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. So basically, we always recognize each other. With Rain of Soul, we were good shitty music. And for those of y'all that don't know, Konata Small, that's me. I'm formerly from Rain of Soul under the name K-Nuff, but I changed the name to Konata Small. And there's a story behind why I did that and everything. But as it pertains to your question, we always respected each other. We put out records at around the same time. I think Derek Minor was dropping when we was dropping Red, or Still Beats Good News 2, or whatever. So we always tweeted for each other and kind of helped boost each other. So we were always on each other's radar. And then what had happened was, if you don't know, I'm married to the girl Butter P, and
yeah.
she was at South by Southwest,
Yep.
and she ran into them.
Okay.
And she basically told them that I was working on a project. By them, I mean Doc, the CEO of the label.
Okay.
And it piqued his interest. Fast forward a few months later, we were at Marty Marr from Social Club's wedding.
Shout out to Social Club.
I was one of the groomsmen, and he came as a guest all the way from Tennessee. And by that time, I had already sent him a single, and he loved the single, and he was like, yo, as soon as you're done with the project, hey, let me hear it. I definitely want to help you guys out. And long story short, he heard the project. I mean, they've had the project now for 6 months. It's been done. And, basically he just wanted to get behind it. He loved it. He loved the story behind it, me being vulnerable and all this kind of stuff. And just decided to rock with me. And man, I'm so humbled by those guys because they do everything with excellence, and they can execute some of the ideas that were harder for us to execute on our own. So it's been dope.
That's what's up, man. I think I might have been at South by Southwest that Butter P was there, and so that's dope to hear, man. How that came to be, bro. But yo, speaking of Butter P, bro, like, what are the dynamics of being married to Butter P?
We all want to know,
man.
brother. We all want to know. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a blessing. Like any marriage, there's challenges and stuff like that. But as it pertains to the music, man, it's a wonderful thing. She is the best at what she does as far as just managing, and she also manages Gavi. Looking to manage some other folks because of her success track is just so, and she's the one that pretty much managed Rain of Soul. So being married to her is just like a bonus,
bro.
We have to separate some things, because
yeah.
that part can get a little bit tricky. But for the most part, man, like when I have something to celebrate or when I'm excited about music, she actually gets more excited than I do about my stuff, and that's a blessing, yo. I can't put it any other way. It's been wonderful.
It must be crazy, like you having somebody like trying to tell you I mean, like, yo, you need to step up your bars real quick. But like, what? Girl, you my wife. What you trying? What? You better stop.
Yeah,
playing.
like the other day, I worked on I'm working on new music. You know what I'm saying? So that when this thing drops, I'll have new stuff to follow up. And I brought it to the studio with me to record this new song, and I laced it, or I thought I did, right? So I finished the verse, and she was like, "Yo, this sounds really good, but you know, for that part, you should say it like this. You know, you should give that part room to breathe."
Oh man.
And you know, as a perfectionist as far as lyricism and flow goes, you know, I feel like I really try at that stuff. It's hard to take it sometimes, but you know, that was the pleasure of working in a group. I got used to it. So she would critique me, and it always makes the stuff better, you know, and I'm able to do the same thing with her, you know, when she's working on her own stuff. So it's like I said, man, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Little tug and pull.
So tell us what's up with your new album. I mean, with the new project that you got going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, I just dropped this last one, Oh Lord, and I dropped a contest today. If you haven't been staying tuned, you can check it out at my Instagram. We released a contest today. All you have to do is remix the Oh Lord song that just dropped last Monday on a beat that you can produce, whatever, just make it hot. And if you win, we'll get you a pair of Jordan 13 Retros that came out in 1997, as the album is named. But yeah, man, I dropped High Top, you know, Fade, and you know, that was kind of like a tester, you know, because I mean, to be honest, I didn't expect all this. I didn't expect to get signed, you know, for RMG Amplify. I didn't expect to do two music. Everything kind of just fell into place. When we released High Top Fade, I'm not kidding, I got text messages and, you know, tweets and all kinds of DMs from artists that I thought, you know, forgot that I rapped, you know, and all of a sudden it was like, yo, you know, and it was just very encouraging. For all of them to, you know, show so much love. And that went well. We did the video with Juice up in Atlanta. And then Numbers, that's a whole nother story. And every release we try to do to make them different. So it's a different style, even though it's still me, you know, trying to show different elements of, you know, the rap styles, if you want to call it that. Because it's different when you're a solo. And when you're in a group, you only do one verse. When you're a solo artist, you're doing a whole
you
song.
gotta do everything.
So that's been a little bit of an adjustment, but I've been writing whole songs in the group. I just never released them because you're in the group. So
that makes sense, man. It's so dope, man, to see that you know, to see those artists, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, acknowledge your craft. And you know, I've seen what you've been doing with Rain of Soul for a minute, man. I'm a fan of it, and I appreciate it, man. It's inspiring. And so, but speaking of new songs, man, Oh Lord, like you were talking about the contests and things of that nature, you know, it premiered on Respect magazine, really dope media outlet, bro. And I was just wondering if you could just tell me about that record, and actually we want to go into it and play it.
All right, dope. Yeah, man, that record was literally, it's like a celebration. The way it came about was kind of strange, you know. We was me and the producer, his name is Al Quest. Yeah, we was in the studio, and this guy, because I run like this at-risk youth group basically at the church. So they come in on Tuesdays, and this guy was helping me with it. Well, after we got out at 9 o'clock on Tuesday, we went over to the studio. I had to finish up some stuff, and he'd been dying to listen to the record. So we let him listen to a few songs, and at the end, he was like, "Yo, man, this is dope, man." He said, "But only thing, like, you don't got no like Anthony like Get Live songs." And I was like, "Really?" You know, and I disagreed with him, but if he's a listener, you know, I can't really disagree with him. He doesn't do music. He's a listener, which is what music is for.
Oh man, it's like, yo, you ain't got no hype songs, really, bro?
Yeah, yo, he was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" I was all right.
Oh my God.
So we were challenged. He produced it right there. We wrote the song, and he was like, "All right, here you go."
Okay, all right. You want
But,
this what you want? All right, we got you,
yeah.
man. Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. I mean, and the idea behind it was simple. You know, as soon as the bass dropped, I just started saying, "Oh Lord, oh God," and the concept was simple. Like at the end of the day, you know, at the beginning of the day, and I even say a line in there, my day starts the same way it ends, or I don't remember exactly what I said, but I say something to that effect, which means that every day should begin and end the same. You know, if you love the Lord, you go to Him with your day before it begins, like it says in Romans 12, and when it ends, or the Romans 6, one of them. But yeah, man, it was just dope. I was just celebrating my life. I was thinking about, man, I get to wake up, you know, far from where I came from, with a wife now and a couple kids, and you know, life is so good it's almost boring. You know, like God has been really good to us.
Oh man.
And yeah, just celebrating my moms. And I listen. In the record, you're gonna hear about my mom all the time. She's my favorite person and my hero, other than Jesus. She's second to Jesus, and then Martin Luther King Jr. is after her.
You know, MLK always got to be in there somewhere. I feel
always.
you.
And then the Butter P is right underneath MLK.
Yo.
Because without him, it wouldn't be no me and Butter P. So, you know.
Oh, okay.
Very true, very true.
Why don't you introduce your own song, man? Yeah, why don't you introduce your own song? Oh, Lord.
All right. Check it out. So this record is called Oh Lord by your boy, Konata Small. Check it out on iTunes, Amazon, and anywhere you get music. Yeah, Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Young Vets Podcast, everybody. Let's do it.
Jamaican, so I'm working like a roster. Connected, so I'm moving like the monsters. Feel like I'm MVP and on your roster. So you should know the team shouting out, oh Lord, yeah. Oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, my Lord, yeah, man, yeah. From way up here, man, I'm looking out at my city. Yeah, I tell my daughter, baby, everything that glitters ain't pretty. Yeah, my son's sleeping, my wife is good like we bored. Yo, my day ends the same way it started, oh Lord. I'm humble, but I'm so confident, and you know it. Yo, cause Jesus planted a seed, and boy, it done grew it. And if the younger me could see the older me, he would probably say, yeah, I knew it. Cause boy, I knew it. Yeah. Jamaican, so I'm working like a roster. Connected, so I'm moving like the monsters. Feel like I'm MVP and on your roster. So you should know the team shouting out, oh Lord, yeah. Oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, my Lord, yeah, man, yeah. I tell you, boy, I'm so comfortable in my skin. Hey, I go to bed at night, I'm so thankful that I ain't them. Yeah, man, today I woke up choked up, sentimental. Yeah, some call it fate, others say coincidental. Yo, but I believe in neither, all I know is he is instrumental. Yo, cause we beat every single odds, mama, that we've been through. Single parent on one income, never claimed to be a victim. That's why you will always be my victim, mama. Yeah, we did it, mama, yeah, we did it. Jamaican, so I'm working like a roster. Connected, so I'm moving like the monsters. Feel like I'm MVP and on your roster. So you should know the team shouting out, oh Lord, yeah. Oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, oh God, oh yeah, oh Lord, my Lord, yo. Every morning I wake up feeling like I made it. Thank the Lord for what he created, yeah. So I sent a prayer, praying for the haters and forgiveness for the ones I hated. I ain't perfect, no, I don't deserve it, but he gave me purpose, now I'm murking. Got the serpent in a room full of rocking chairs, yeah, you know that devil's nervous. I ain't made quite like the rest, boy, I'm all hard, I say it with my chest, boy. Oh Lord, I say his name, yeah, cause I'm blessed, boy. I live my life like I'm winning. I've been this way for a minute, just look at me grinning. Humble beginnings, I've been in, maybe that's why I know the difference. And I count my blessings like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Count them like steps on my stairway to heaven. Can't tell you how much he blessed me, man, it's a blessing. Woo.
Konata Small, my man.
Like, it's crazy.
Oh Lord.
Y'all lie. Yo, can I tell you that one counting bar in there was legit, bruh?
He's counting the blessings.
Bruh. Oh my God, man. I was like, okay, hold on. Bro, I that makes, you know, like you ever hear a bar that just makes you like put your neck back, be like, oh my God, what was that? Just hit me right there. Yo, but that bar was hard, man. Yo, Konata Small, man, we thank you so much for being in the Young Vets podcast. One thing we gotta do real quick before we let you go, we gotta hit you with a bomb real quick. You already know, man. That's us showing love right there. You know what I'm saying? Young Vets podcast style, man. We love you, man. God bless you. God bless everything you doing at RMG. And we look forward to see all the other stuff you got going on, okay, man?
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Keep doing your thing.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, but dude is pretty dope, man.
Yeah, he's amazing, man. It's definitely one of my favorite MCs.
What?
And actually, so you guys can stay connected to him, it's at Konata Small. So Konata SMALL. Konata Small. Forgot to ask him about that, but it's all good. Y'all follow him, and make sure you stream that record. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord.
Oh, definitely. That's definitely a Young Vets podcast approved joint right there. Definitely.
100%.
So I guess we could get into our next topic real quick because we about to head out, man.
Yeah, let's get into it real quick, bro. You know, it's the NBA playoffs.
Oh yeah.
So how do you feel about it, man? Like what?
I'm mad that the Magic didn't make it, bro. That's what I'm mad about. What you mean? I'm mad that the Magic didn't make it. You know that's my team.
It might be a while before the Magic make it.
Get out of here, bro.
Young talent, so we'll see.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pray for them.
Nah, man. I'm glad, man. I feel like Paul Rice 23 today because he always wearing the Bulls jersey. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the brand. I appreciate you wearing that.
I'm actually really excited for the Chicago Bulls, man. I feel like they got a lot going on right now. Well, I mean that's your team, man. You talk more about them than I do, so go ahead, bruh.
Yeah, you know, I definitely, after I talk about what I'm about to talk about, I definitely got to hear your predictions so we can see who comes out on top when it comes to predictions at the end of the season. So, but Dwayne Wade,
Cavs.
man, I'm really just loving what D Wade is doing. And, you know what I'm saying, 35 years old, he gave us 18-point per game season, and we're up 2-0 against the Celtics. And it's looking like we're about to do things that a lot of 8 seeds haven't done. Play tomorrow at 7 p.m. in Chicago.
Nice.
Going on the road. I mean, it's just been incredible to have the leadership of D Wade, and I'm ecstatic about it, bro. But real talk, man, what's your views on the NBA playoffs?
I just feel like there's 2 teams in it right now, man. I always feel like there's 2 teams always on top, and that's the Warriors and Cavs. I feel like we finna hit Warriors and Cavs part 3, man.
That's your prediction, but don't sleep on the Spurs, though.
I'm not gonna sleep on that. See, that's the thing, though. The Spurs can take it all. I know that, but I just really want to see the Cavs and the Warriors go at it again.
I think your prediction is logical, but I actually think that the Bulls match up good against the Cavs. They won 4 in a row against them in the regular season. Butler guards LeBron, but yeah, that is the logical prediction. Cavs Warriors, but you know I'm gonna be a fan, and I'm gonna say
okay.
I'm gonna say Bulls Spurs.
Bulls Spurs. So not even the Warriors. You ain't even gonna take the Warriors in the West.
Well, one, you can't rely on Kevin Durant. He's always injured, so there might be an injury that pops up in his case. And
there
2,
might be an injury with Wade too. What you talking about?
That's true, but Kevin Durant's been more injured than Wade.
Oh my gosh, bro. Wade is showing glimpses of the Flash. Know what I'm saying? I felt dirty when he left Miami. You already know. He left Miami, bro, and I was like, golly. I had to respect him, though. But
he had to give one back to his hometown, bro.
Man,
but I feel you, though. I'm from the Miami area, so I understand that
he should have stayed in Miami. He should have stayed. He should have retired in Miami instead of trying to go be like everybody, go back home. Stop playing, bro. That's why you won your championships. That was your new home. You know what I'm saying? What did Isaiah Thomas do? Isaiah Thomas was a Chicago native, but what happened? He stayed in Detroit.
Isaiah Thomas, the legend.
Yeah, the legend.
He did. And same thing with Michael. I mean, he never left until he became the owner of another team. So,
yeah.
But I'll say this, that D Wade is the third option probably, or second option. He's not the first option anymore. So I think that helps him maintaining his health. You know, that he doesn't have to take the load that Jimmy Butler has to do that. So
you think it's Jimmy Butler's team?
It's 100% Jimmy Butler's team. It's been that since the beginning of the season. and I think someone might be at the door, but I'm not sure.
Yo.
Either way, man, we talked about the NBA playoffs. I got Bulls, Spurs. My boy, Big for Christ has.
I have Cavs Warriors all day.
Cavs Warriors, man. So with that, we leave you with that, and hey yo, Big, talk to him about the Warriors while I answer the door real quick.
All right, man. So let me put the camera on me, cause this man has guests when we trying to do the Yo Vest podcast. But everybody, I feel like the Warriors got it because the Warriors basically, you know what I'm saying, they got to make sure that everything that they got going on with KD, they got going on with they just got the whole squad right now. I think they're one of the best teams in NBA history. And
I agree with that, bro.
They're one of the teams in NBA history. Yeah, the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Not the '96 Bulls. We know that. I'm talking about.
Well, you know we won 72 and then also won the ring, so yeah, that's a little different. But I understand what you're saying, man. And,
this guy won't
Cavs
stop.
Warriors is a very
he does this for a
prediction,
living, bro.
And I think my Bulls can shock the world. But regardless, man.
I don't think they have the will. I don't think they have enough to do it. Even with Jimmy Butler and Dwayne Wade.
Hey, honestly, that's what people are saying.
I don't think they have enough to do it, man. They talented. Don't get me wrong. They talented.
Yeah.
The Spurs have enough to do it. The Spurs could pull a crazy upset all day. You already know.
Kawhi Leonard,
LaMarcus Aldridge, Paul Gasol. I'm surprised Tony Parker. He need to retire. Somebody need to take. I need to call. Yo, Tony Parker, call up the Young Vest podcast. We need you to retire, man. Stop playing.
Hit up Big. Let Big. You need to counsel him.
I need to, man, do some prayer. Like, bro, you need to hurry up and, you know what I'm saying? Manu Ginobili need to retire too. I don't understand. How Tim Duncan retired before those guys?
That's a good point. I guess Tim Duncan knew when it was time, right?
Tim Duncan knew when it was time, bro. He left in his prime.
But I think Tim had a ring with David Robinson though a little earlier.
Oh yeah, he did. That's the first joint.
These other guys are probably trying to grab another ring
without him.
That could be the case, but I mean that organization was seamless in how they transitioned.
Oh yeah.
From Tim Duncan to the
without Tim
Leonard,
Duncan
era.
Stayed on top.
Absolutely. But
Absolutely.
Big, we gotta let the people know. Next Thursday we'll be back 9 p.m.
Next Thursday. Yeah, man. Next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody, this is Young Vest Podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is the second episode. We trying to do things better every single episode, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, we bringing you not only what's relevant in Christian hip-hop, regular hip-hop, but we bringing you what's relevant in the culture. So that's why we talk about everything. We showing mad love to everybody. Y'all hit us up, Paul Rice 23 on Twitter, Big for Christ on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. And if y'all want to go ahead and hit up the chat, y'all hit up the chat. And anytime y'all want to talk to us, you know what I'm saying? That's it, man. Peace out. We love y'all.
Yes, sir. Peace.
All right.